I didn't ask if you were ready or anything. Just hit start.
That's okay. We're ready to go anyways.
So, how about them bears?
Oh, fuck. Them bears are okay. Damn! I done did it.
Yeah, you done did.
I done did it.
It was all you.
Ooh.
Dig.
Yeah.
This would be the time we need to overheat.
Yeah.
Baton's like, it's doing what?
It's doing what? And then the SSN starts to sink.
It's just a tiny hole.
Just a tiny hole. Oh boy.
He's fine. Baton's super weak. So I'm thinking about what kind of ice cream I want to make. Homemade ice cream? Yeah. McChicken flavor. I'm canceling you.
Well. I think. Oh, hello.
Do you know?
Hold on. I'm having to do something.
I'll let you. It's fine.
I could have dug, but I'm not.
No,
taking
you're
that
not.
chance.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be you.
No more chances. I'm gonna go try something real quick because I just realized that I think
That's
we
a,
have
that's
another.
a TM down there.
I know. I'm gonna come back, but I think this is another fishing spot.
I have to say pass.
Yeah. But now we know we can always do this. I mean, we could have already done that before, but I just wanted to check to see if in the remake it allowed you to do that or not. So that's a new
Are you
spot.
looking for more encounters?
Yeah.
We still have that one on the way to Mount Moon. We need cut though.
Yeah.
You could fish in Viridian City. You can fish in Pallet Town. You have to have surf to do it in Cerulean.
Here's my ticket.
Click it to ticket. Wait.
Click
Click it or ticket. Dick it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Margaret's plan.
Yep.
Our roommate comes in last night and goes, I'm gonna go shit and then give my man some dick. I mean, wait.
Wait.
Run, JR!
Run! Oh, good. We need those.
She's putting on the stranger.
Oh, shit. Soda pop. Oh, look at that. I called it. I wanted that bright powder.
And then the bitch today, we're sitting like I'm across the hall from her. So that's why if you ever wonder why she comes in so often, I'm sitting here and I have my headphones on and I just hear, "Help! I'm being attacked!" And yeah, giggling. But my brain goes, "Uh-oh, is this an actual thing?" No, I know it wasn't. But I'm like, "Oh, they're having fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually go help."
JR was tickling her.
Yes. And I opened the door, and they were naked.
Nice.
I think Margaret was covering everything, though. She had a blanket over her, but it was like...
Don't cry help if you don't.
I opened the door, and I pushed it.
Yeah.
And I stood there for a second, like, they knew the door was open.
Yeah.
So, you know, that gave them enough time to cover up. But she was calling for Haley.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Haley's not here.
Haley's not here.
It's me.
Haley's not here, man.
It's me. And he's losing his shit.
Yeah. He's having the time of his life.
Jared's got a
Dirty
great sense of humor. What are you giggling about?
It's having the time of their lives. It's dirty dancing. What up, Matang?
Can you not?
No.
This thing you're doing,
This thing I'm on.
I need you to not.
I'm just on this track.
He's also got confusion, I think, at this.
No.
No, it's 20,
Yep.
but does he not have a low level as a Metang?
I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna guess not. Just gonna go on a digging.
So this is gonna come out way late.
Yeah.
So we could talk about the Umbrella Academy Season 2 without it spoiling anything.
Yeah, you're right. We just finished that last night. It just
We
technically
binge,
came out,
well, you binge watched 10 episodes in a row. I got like 8.
yeah.
I didn't watch the first 2.
And where you came in at, yeah, you didn't really miss much at all. So you got most of the story. But it was a wild ride. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
That shit took us on an adventure.
Yeah. I can't wait for season 3.
I can't wait for Hazel to show up in the alternate universe.
Right? He has to.
No, Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha was the one who escaped instead of Hazel.
No, well, she didn't escape. She got blown up in the apocalypse.
in the AU.
Oh, in the AU, yeah.
Cha-Cha's the one who escaped.
Yeah.
So we'll see Cha-Cha in this one.
Maybe.
That'd be neat.
I thought since they went back in time and everything into the 60s, Leela would have ended up being a younger version of Cha-Cha, and then that just wasn't what happened.
No.
Because we don't know what Cha-Cha looks like when she was a kid. So I figured there was something going on with her. So
yeah, there was.
How perfect would it have been for young Cha-Cha to be the one to deceive Diego, just to keep riding that train, because she was the one who killed Diego's police girlfriend thing, and they had that big fight and all of that.
Okay. I believe you.
Yeah. You didn't rewatch the first season with me, so some of the plot points are missing, but
It's fine. That was highly inconsequential by now.
yeah.
Like, Cha-Cha's dead, the lady who she killed is dead.
Yeah.
Diego's like with the new chick. It's over and done with. It doesn't matter.
It's a thing now, yeah. It's done. Aliens though, like what the fuck?
So I watched a no idea.
Like that was so weird. That was so out there. It's like why?
Yep.
But why
Gerard Way.
though? There's
Yep.
no need for it.
Yep.
I would have been okay with them like revealing it to be like
Dark Horse Comics. I get it.
Ben or something. Like somehow
You are
he had
all
found his
about
way.
Ben being like the surprise villain of everything.
Well, not a villain. It was more of a reveal of he was.
You got what
He
you
was
wanted.
hard
Why are
to
you
explain.
still like, oh no, it should have been Ben doing this?
Not saying it should have been. I'm just like the revealing him as an alien was
No,
so
listen.
out of left field.
Listen, I can't remember the entire conversation, but there's been at least 3 times you've been like, oh, and then the twist could have been that like Ben survived.
I don't know. I wanted more out of Ben.
I don't know if you even remember the conversations because you've done that like 3 times, and then the twist ending of season 2 is Ben's alive,
Ben's
and I'm
alive.
like, what else do you want?
I just look. We don't have a whole lot of backstory for Ben, and we haven't really seen. I don't think we've seen his full potential, and then he just ends up getting vaporized. And they end his arc without like it feels like there's missing pieces there
Well, that's
that we
next
could
season
expand on. I mean, I guess just going on with younger Ben
with
but,
different Ben.
Yeah, well, AU Ben now, but still, I wanted
Oh,
more.
Ben!
I wanted more out of the Ben we know.
It's fine. Same actor.
Yeah.
Yo, I got nervous when Old 5 was like, no, we could just do that and I won't be stuck in that body. I'm like,
right?
But I like the actor who plays 5.
Yeah, he's a really good actor.
I like that kid. He's cool.
I need to actually look him up just to see if
Apparently he plays guitar.
I want to know if he's actually like in his young adult age, or if he's got like that not dwarfism, but the other one where you kind of you're stuck looking like a kid.
I guess, but I don't know.
Because he's too good. He's too good. Netflix really outdid themselves with the casting of that show. It's so good.
Was it just me, or did it feel like Luther was just like dialed back on intelligence a lot?
He was like him
like,
and Diego.
Yeah,
both.
like,
They
I thought
were just
both of them were
knuckleheads
really
in this
smart in the first season. Yeah, granted they made some dumb decisions,
Yeah.
but I didn't see them as out. Like when I saw a room full of them, I was like, okay, they've got at least 4 level-headed people here.
Yeah.
And then you've got Vanya, who doesn't know what's going on. You've got Klaus.
Yeah, which is there.
And then you've got...
which is Klaus.
And then you've got Ben, who can't say anything.
Yeah.
So then you have... I've forgotten, what's her name? Anna?
Who?
The black lady.
Leela.
No.
No. Oh, Allison.
Allison. You got Allison, Luther, Diego, and 5. Those 4 were actually pretty competent in the first season, I thought.
Yeah.
And in this one, it felt like Diego and Luther were more played up for jokes.
Yeah.
Where 5 and Allison had to deal with a lot of the shit. Allison kind of fell off because she was doing her own stuff for most of the season.
Yeah.
And then it's just... Now when I look at this group, I just see 5 babysitting 6 adults. Or 4 adults.
Right.
5 adults.
4 adults and Klaus.
Yeah. Fucking, I missed all of the introduction to Klaus.
Oh
and
my
like,
God,
you had to explain it to me.
He's absolutely beautiful.
I fucking love that. What are Destiny's Children supposed to
Right?
do? And I like stood up and said, "Is that what his fucking cult is called?"
Yes, it's great. And he was just using music references as a scripture. Oh,
The fight sets fucking Backstreet's back.
yeah. The music in this one was really weird. I will say that. Not only did it have more music.
Yeah, start with that. I feel like they had way too many musical interludes.
Yeah, it was almost every other scene. They were walking, there was music.
And here's I didn't mind it. It's not that I would say, hey, that took away from the show. I feel like it was too much.
Yeah.
Weird, but it was a good show.
It was a really good season. It's got a little bit of a couple of nitpicks.
Well, yeah, like nothing's perfect. You can nitpick anything.
But I feel like what they ended up doing is they took the first season and said, you know what we need? We need more comic relief and we need more music for no reason. And those are the 2 biggest things that I've got.
Maybe someone got in their ear and said that, well, all your show is just talking and sitting and walking around.
Maybe.
And they're like, well, I mean, we don't have to do everything silently. It's like, do you remember that episode of BoJack?
Which one?
Where he was like...
That really narrowed it down.
Yeah. Well, it was the episode of BoJack where he was underwater wearing that helmet.
That's a real good episode.
Did you know why they did that?
Because they were proving everyone wrong that they could actually make a good story without any dialogue.
Yeah. Someone had said all your show is about is just talking.
Yeah.
You can't get through an episode without talking. So they had the entire episode of BoJack unable to talk to people, and had a fucking 30-minute adventure of that, and then realizing he had a thing to hit a switch and be able to talk the entire time.
Yeah. It's such a good episode. I think it actually won an award.
I don't know. I just love when people get like people get all spiteful, and it's like, well, fine, I'll fucking show you.
Yeah. Because that's not all the show was about. Like, the creator for BoJack was looking to do something new. Something, I don't want to say, like, completely political, but it brings a lot of issues to light, so... But it's a really good show. I love it.
I wouldn't say it does anything politics-wise. It does a lot of the stuff in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood. I watched a thing where it was teens react to like talking about depression in the media, and one of them was the scene with BoJack talking to his daughter.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. I'm like, some of the people get it. It's a couple. It's like 6 or 7 teenagers. I don't know how many there are.
Yeah,
I don't pay attention to how many there are. I just listen to the things and I'm like, oh, I agree or I disagree, and then move on to the next thing. I like reactors. So one of them's like, the moment he's sitting there, he's just looking completely unimpressed and unamused, and goes, I just can't relate to it because they're horses. I'm like, that's not the point.
Yeah.
Listen to what they're saying. It's the same. It's
people that can't think outside the box like that are just fucking idiots.
It's the people who are like, oh, nothing animated has any intrinsic value. And I don't understand that. Because anything that's animated could have way more done with it than you can do in reality.
Right.
And it's like, hey, do you know what it feels like to spiral into this sadness? And it's like, I could sit here and tell you, it's like you're falling into a black pit and like everything's just swirling around you. You have an animation showing that. You know the feeling and you can see what it feels like. It's like I love animation and I don't understand. I can't understand why people are like, "Oh, well, it's only for kids. You can't. There's no way. There's nothing good to come out of it." Oh, haha, the adult comedies have them say fuck.
Yeah, that's
it.
The difference, yeah.
Doesn't bring anything new to the table. I say bullshit. You fucking watch BoJack and tell me it doesn't bring up some kind of discussion. Granted, like, some of them are hard to pin down, like
the erotic, the
autoerotic asphyxiation
guy. Yeah. Like, that one was a stretch, but you know what? It's there.
So was the act. It was a stretch.
Yeah.
But I think one of my favorites is the thing with the apple fritters and the veteran.
Yeah.
Where BoJack's saying that not all veterans are heroes.
Yeah.
A lot of veterans are the assholes from high school that you didn't like.
Right.
Now they have something behind them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't just say that in American society and not be called, oh, well, you don't just leave, you don't like it here.
Yeah. Oh, you hate all the military. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that these assholes are out here. But no, you hate the military.
Oh, you don't support our troops. You don't deserve to be in this country.
Right.
I support the troops just fine. It's not their fault that they're making bad decisions. They're getting told to do these things.
They're still people. Oops.
Hey, Captain, what's going on?
But I love BoJack. Some people I know have said that, oh, I can't binge watch more than 3 episodes of BoJack because it makes me too sad. Or
I'm those people.
I find it too depressing, and I'll sit there and I'll binge watch the whole fucking show because
I
love it.
I'm those people because I have those feelings, and I don't want to have those feelings.
And that's the reason I watch it, is because I have those feelings, and it's relatable to me, so I enjoy it.
Oh, it's too relatable. I hate it.
That's exactly why I love it.
I hate it
because it's too relatable, and it's like,
No,
finally,
I don't
someone
want
in front of me that actually has a shittier life, but he's still doing okay.
That's not why I say it's too much. I don't want to relate to BoJack. He is not someone you want to be relatable to.
Well, you're not supposed to. He's really the antagonist of the whole thing. But...
Exactly. But that's why I'm like, oh, I can't deal with this because I'm relating too much to this.
Right. Because and I like stories like that where the protagonist.
Who are you gonna teach cut to?
Say what?
Who are you gonna teach cut to?
Probably Virgil. But I like stories like that where your protagonist is really the antagonist of the whole thing, so you want to root for them, but they're such a shitty person that you really want them to fail.
I'm the kind of person who would rather see someone who's worked hard and succeed because of them being genuinely good. Are we going to just use him even though he's dead?
Yeah.
Okay. But, like, if I'm watching a show that has someone who's got a shitty life, I want them to have a happy life by the end of it. Not they might end up with a good ending.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised that BoJack actually ended with a good ending. Because I 100% thought with how it was going down, how they advertised the final season, I was more scared for Mr. Peanut Butter, honestly. I thought they were going to kill him off, and that was just going to...
Oh, Mr. Peanut Butter is even worse.
Well, he is, but, I mean, he's...
Like, he's hilarious, and he's really down-to-earth and cool,
yeah.
But he is a piece of shit.
But hear me out. Mr. Peanut Butter has always been that one friend that BoJack has had. No matter what, whether he likes him or not, he's always been there. So I thought, well, the way that they were going to do it, since BoJack just got out of rehab, he was doing really good. And then you kill off the one friend that's still there for him, just fucking throws him off the rails. It didn't happen that way. It was a little more similar. But, well, Diane was already gone, and we weren't expecting her to come back, but she did. But yeah, even Diane. You kill off Diane, and he would have done the same
Diane
thing.
or Todd.
Yeah. Well, Todd would have been even better, too. Like, anybody. Those three characters, someone you kill them off, it runs them out. It throws them back into a spiral.
that pause of we got this though. Earthquake.
But that's not how it went down. It just he eventually things ended up catching up to him with the whole Sarah Lynn thing. There was you haven't seen the final season, but there was a reporter going around trying to catch evidence as to trying to link the murder, the death of Sarah Lynn.
See how much Watergun does.
To BoJack, and it finally started hitting the light and in the news.
That looks like that's about the same amount of damage.
Mm-hmm. And so BoJack had to deal with that on top of all of his other shit. He was finally getting his life together. He was actually an acting teacher, and having a pretty good time about it until the journalist decided to fuck everything up, and he had to quit his job and ended up going on another bender, and next thing you know, he's face down in a pool. Yeah.
Cut to the intro song.
And the way that they did the what's it called? It's not the touch of death. That's a good reference. The 11 people you meet in heaven type of deal, where he's on his way out and he's going through the motions of like his regrets and things like that. He's talking to the people that he wished that he could have said sorry to or stuff like that. His mom was there. For some reason, his dad was represented by Secretariat. I don't really understand that. I guess father figures and things to look up to. Herb was there. Sarah Lynn was there. It was a rough episode, honestly. And I would have been happy if they ended with that episode itself, with just ending it with him face down in the pool, and it would have been fine. I didn't need a happy ending for BoJack, but it was still a pretty good episode. Nope, god damn it.
This balding fuck. Oh, he's got a hat on. Still. Fart.
Fart.
So I was checking on Twitter, and Vinny was Dylan had posted a thing that said, "Hey, I'm looking for some new socks. Does anybody have any recommendations?"
Yeah.
Vinny replies with a minute-long video of him reviewing 3 pairs of socks and explaining the things, talking about all the research. Dobbs replies to that, sitting there wearing a cowboy hat. With he goes, "Now this is the sock that you need, and why would you ever listen to someone like Vinny when you could listen to someone wearing a cowboy hat?" And then Vinny replies with, "I have no idea who you are to come up in here and talk about this is what I do, this is my life, this is how I do." It's like getting heated about the review. And he posted a thing on Twitter, said, "Yo, give me something to review now," and I said Game Boy Luke merch.
Oh, fuck.
He's got to have some, right?
Oh, yeah, I know he's got some.
I was going to say United Gamer merch. How about that 3-peat shirt?
Yeah. Hawaiian shirts. He needs Hawaiian shirts. Everyone needs to wear more Hawaiian shirts.
You're not wearing any shirt right now.
No.
So I was watching a thing. I might have started this story, but I don't think I got this far. I was watching a thing by Madry Bread, and it was a can he beat? Because his things are specifically if I can. That's why it's listed as can I beat.
Okay.
It was can I beat Pokemon Gold without learning any new moves? And it's like you have a Totodile who can only use Scratch and what I think it's Growl.
Okay.
The entire game. Like it'll learn other moves, but the moves that it had when you caught it or got it are the only moves you can use.
Okay.
And I was like, this is really cool. And he does this thing in the intro where it says it pulls up part of the script that says, "As I'm writing, and as usual, I'm writing the script as I go," and has a little text that says this.
Yeah.
And the text box actually says, "Hey, I wonder if anybody's actually reading this, and I'll see how many times I can do this to slip this past the people who just skipped this part of the video. If you did read this, put it's in the books in the comments."
Yeah.
So I scroll down and I see in the books, and I actually stopped it because I read that as it goes by, and I just typed it. I typed out I can't come up with something to work with this comment gag, but I'm sure it's somewhere in the books. And I felt good about that. Also, that looked extremely hard.
What?
You can only use the moves that you got.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's basically progress and catch Pokemon who have more moves.
Perfect.
He actually used a Tauros and a Mantine.
Okay.
Because Mantine had Bubble Beam, and Tauros is just strong and has Horn Attack.
Yeah, that's fair.
This might be one of the most disgusting episodes.
Yeah, that was good. I accidentally went on a huge tirade on fucking BoJack.
Yeah.
I'll discuss BoJack all day as long as we got something to talk about. Fucking love my horse show. I'm gonna beat Surge and then we'll end it.
Okay. He's got 3 Mons. I wonder what he's got on him. Okay, that's on brand. Get ready to be paralyzed!
No.
Because this all the fuckers do is Thunder Wave first turn.
No!
This is your fault.
Oh no.
No, it goes first. Unless you go speed tie. The green was strong in that one.
He'll be okay. Everything is fine. Paralyze.
Use Ember.
Yep.
Oh, Blaze Kick!
Flash fire.
Static.
Right? Fuck.
Its water moves are weakened in the sun.
Yep.
And it only has Bubble, I think.
And death.
Can't believe you.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Use
I
Blaze
see
Kick
you.
again. Can't fucking believe you. God damn you.
What?
No, I'm gonna attack this electric type.
It would have worked if he didn't paralyze me.
It wouldn't have killed him in one turn. You would have got most of that health off and then had to swap. Which, by the way, what is Generic's other ability? We didn't check
you know
it
what?
since he
Yeah,
evolved.
we never looked at it.
If Generic was a girl, I would say we rename her to Kazooie. Because of the egg bomb thing. What is Shockwave?
Cool.
Good.
What's your ability? Okay. Wait.
Oh,
Fuck off!
that's hilarious.
Oh my god! We've got an actual setup team that you had to fuck it up!
Yep.
Oh, it hurts.
On the next episode,
It hurts so good.
we'll talk about Todd and Mr. Peanut Butter, probably.
Who knows?